What up, though, YouTube? It's your boy Big Takeover checking in again. We back with another video, man. When y'all see Big Take in the background, y'all already know where we at, man. We over here at the Dog House. Boy got legs on the menu. Today was supposed to be a leg press hack squat day, right? But y'all know the new rules with the schools now that the kids can't take the cell phones to school or be on their phones in school. Well, my son seems to think otherwise. They took his phone today at school because AFF is by my house. AFF is by my job. So I had to go and get his phone today because it's Thursday. They got a school tomorrow. Then you got the weekend. Then they got a school Monday for the holiday. So if I didn't go get his phone today, he wouldn't have been able to get his phone until Tuesday after school. So I had to change the plans, rush to the school when I got off to get his phone. Then I went home to eat because I couldn't eat at work because I had to rush to his school to get his phone before they left. So I ate, and I said, well, I'm going to come bang squats at the Dog House. Get all the way to the Dog House, look at my bag, and I ain't got my sleeve. So today, we finna raw dog it, man. It's been a long time since I raw dog squats with no sleeves, rather. But we're going to do what we can do. You know, sleeves don't make a big difference, but they help keep the knees warm. I guess they can make a big difference depending on how tight you wear your sleeves. But we gonna eat, man. We gonna eat greedy today. I'm gonna squat. I'm gonna see how it feels. And then after squats, of course, y'all know the boy got to throw the hamstrings in. I was watching North Americans today, watching the prejudging, looking at the photos rather. And I see a lot of guys lacking in that hamstring department. So y'all know what that means. We got to keep hammering them hamstrings because if that's how guys gonna keep coming with these little hamstrings, Big Take gonna show them big hams, you heard? But let's get to it, man. Hey, another thing I want to say, y'all ain't been rocking with the boy, man, with the defined nutrition code, man. What's up, man? Where y'all getting y'all protein, y'all vitamins, y'all pre-workout, y'all creatine, y'all pump product, y'all fat burners. Where y'all getting it from, man? Come on, man. I need y'all to rock with your boy, man. Use that takeover code in the description and go get your subs. Once you try them, you're not gonna go back to whatever you was using. Protein powder, fire. You all right? Pre-workout, get you turned, and it tastes good. What else? The multivitamin, I think everybody should take a multivitamin. The pump product, fire. You see the boy got a pump already, ain't even touched the weight yet. Go get you some, man. Hit that link, the Define Nutrition link in the description, man, and go help your boy out, you heard? But we finna get to this work. Y'all be sure to drop them hundreds in the comment section for your boy. Hit the thumbs up for your boy. Share the video for your boy. Let's get it, man. Let's go. Also, follow me on the gram, you heard? Let's get it. All right, guys, we finna get warmed up. It's been a minute since I squatted with no sleeves. We're gonna see what we can do today. The goal is still $495 for a 10-piece, right? But we gonna see. We're gonna take it rep by rep, set by set. Whew. Oh. This hood throwing me off. Oh. I don't like that. All right, so I'm gonna keep it a bean. Y'all know I keep it real. I could easily start it over and act like I wasn't even gonna squat today, but I'm gonna keep it real with you guys. I wasn't feeling that, I wasn't feeling that at all. So this a dope machine right here. I haven't used this in a while. This is good money right here. So instead of doing barbell squats, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna try. I haven't tried it yet. I'm gonna try it on camera to see how it feels on my knees. If it feels good, we're gonna bang these. This is good. This is good money right here as well. I want to show y'all, when you're I want to show y'all that I listen to my body. I know I preach it. A lot of people preach things that they don't do. Listen to your body. If you performing a movement and it don't feel right to you, don't do the movement. You know what I mean? Don't force it. I'm gonna take these headphones off. Yeah, don't force it. Adapt. Make adjustments when needed. When and where needed. Push. So I like, you can't do it straight down, but I like to put my feet on here. I haven't done this machine in a long time. This is good money right here. And you can get deep. Boom. Boom. And this one is good money. There's only one other, that's too high. There's only one other gym here with this machine that I know of, and that's outside. But you never see a lot of guys get on this machine. And I think a lot of guys duck wreck on this machine because it's almost like a real squat. You know, dudes run for them squats. Like I say, man, at these national shows, I look and I analyze. You know, I look at people's physiques. I look at the top guys, top first call out, top 3, top 4, 5 guys, and I see what their weak points are. And most guys' weak points be hamstring and back. You know what I mean? So that's why I take training legs and back very serious, because I know that's what's gonna separate you. Everybody like to train arms, chest. You know, dudes that have nice nice calves, a lot of dudes do a lot of extensions, but a lot of guys don't have that sweep because they ain't doing them narrow stand squats or leg press or hack squats, you know what I mean? Let's get it. So we got added a plate on each side. Here we go. And you see on this machine, you can't kick them hips back. You know how a lot of people hip squat and they do this when they squat? Well, I guess you can do it if you put your feet flat. But when you put your feet on this platform right here, it's gonna make you be able to get deep in that basement. Getting deep in that basement is what's gonna separate you. Now your glutes and your hamstrings getting involved in the squat. You know what I mean? Always do what they want so you can look how they don't. Keep that in mind, guys. This is bodybuilding. It's a competition. We come to compete against others. I come to compete against who show up. I don't go to compete against myself. You compete against yourself every day, but when it's time to compete, it's time to compete. The guys that say they compete against themselves, usually the guys that get to nationals and get their ass whooped. Got 3 plates. I usually warm up with the hamstrings. I didn't warm up with the hamstrings today. But yeah, best believe we getting a good hamstring work in today. Also, today is a high day. I mean, not a high day. I get a refeed today. Get to replace one of my meals with a 1,500 calorie meal. So I'm gonna make that be my last meal. I'm gonna go home and eat my post. Or I might go and get my food and then go home and eat my post-workout. And then, so I ain't gotta leave back out once I get home, because I still gotta be up at 3 to work tomorrow. And I'm working Saturday as well, so I don't wanna be out too late going to get no food. I wanna make sure I get some good sleep. And at DSIP, guys, I'm gonna put it right here. That's some good stuff, bro. I'm a dude who only get like during the week, 4 to 5 hours of sleep a night, you know, and keep in mind, in order to recover and bring the best physique that you can bring, as far as strength-wise and physique-wise, you have to get sleep. That's when you recover, right? So this DSIP, this is a game changer. I took it for the first time Tuesday night, and I got like 5 hours of sleep, and I felt good. I was still a little tired, but I felt a lot better than I did when I get 5 hours of sleep. I took it last night, and I went to sleep probably like 9:30, and I got up with no alarm today at 2:30. I was ready to get it. You know what I mean? It just it helps you get into a deep sleep. Y'all do your homework on it, man. It's some good stuff, bro. Y'all know I ain't gonna tell y'all about nothing that I don't think is good. You know, I ain't like these other jokers. I ain't gonna tell you, I ain't gonna push nothing on you that I don't take or haven't tried. I keep it a bean. If I try something and I don't like it, I ain't rocking with it. Let's get it. We got 3 plates on here. Oh yeah, now it's getting real, guys. Yes, sir, Ski. Oosh. Oosh. Oh. 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 Oh yeah. Now it's getting real. Now it's getting real, Jack. Let's plate up. All right, guys. We got 5 wheels on here, man. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. Do we got 5 on there? No, we got 4. I'm tripping, my bad. I'm jumping the gun. I'm moving too fast. We got 4. But like I say, we gonna make every set count, every rep count, no matter how much weight on there. You wanna make sure you feel the movement. And on this, like I say, I like to do close stands on this as well as if I'm barbell squatting. That's how you get that sweep, that quad sweep, man. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Here we go. Nice and easy. Oh. Oh. Oh, yeah. Oosh. Now we go 5. Let's get it. Ooh. All right, guys. 5th set. 5 plates. Video may be a little boring, and I know a lot of guys don't watch the leg content, but hey, I'm gonna show that work. You can ignore the work, but when you see the results, you're gonna wanna come back and watch the work, right? Oh yeah. Ush, ush, ush. 5 of them things on there. Let's get it. Usher. Usher. Nice and easy. All work is easy work. All work is easy work. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Well, this machine ain't no joke. Sheesh. Yep. Hey, son. Oh. Hey, come show day, we may like a lot of things, but we ain't gonna lack them wheels, you heard? Let's get it. All right, guys. So that was 6 sets on that. Whew. I ain't really in my bag today because I have my mindset on the barbell squat, but it is what it is. We still putting in that work, you heard? So now, we finna go to hamstrings, you know. So y'all stay tuned. Y'all already know the boy going to see the hamstring hammer curl. Hey, it may be repetitive, but if it's working, keep doing it. Don't be one of those guys who go in the gym looking to reinvent the wheel. When you find the exercises that work for you, keep doing them. The old proven, the old fashioned. You heard? We ain't coming in here trying to look cute. We coming in here trying to put in that pain, put in that work. Yeah, let's get it. All right, guys. So now we on these good old hammer strength seated curls. My favorite hamstring machine. Start with one plate. We're gonna do 4. We're gonna do 5 sets over here. Like I say, I know a lot of people don't rock with the leg content. Shout out to those that do. But like I always say, bro, we bodybuilders. Well, I guess you could say I'm a bodybuilder dude right now. But even if I ain't a bodybuilder dude, even when I'm not in my bodybuilder dude mode, we still want to have wheels, you heard? When I first started working out when I was a youngster, my mama used to always tell me, boy, you better train legs. You don't want to look like Mighty Mouse. For those of y'all who don't know Mighty Mouse was swole up top, ain't had no wheels. So you want to make sure you got them wheels, man. You don't want to be training upper body super hard and super intense and duck and wreck when it come to wheels. Wheels may hurt. It's supposed to hurt. That's why I love it, because it hurt. And I know dudes who claim that they dogs, but don't train legs because it hurt, ain't no real dog. So we separating the real dogs from the pups, you heard? That's why anybody who want to get a lift in, if you want to test their willpower, tell them let's bang legs. Hey, let's get a lift in. All right, bro. I got legs tomorrow, pull up. If they pull up and last through the workout, okay, now we can work out. But when dudes be like, oh, let's get a lift in, but I don't do this and I don't do that and I don't do this. Bro, what you want to work out with me for, bro? You know what I mean? I ain't finna limit what I do to what you don't like to do or what you don't do. Because at the end of the day, my objective is to beat you if you stand next to me, right? I do this to win. I train to win, man. I don't train just to say I'm a bodybuilder dude, bro. So I can put bodybuilder in my name on IG. Set 2, let's get it. Well, I ain't gonna hold you. These are the heaviest weights in St. Louis and Illinois too. That's close on the east side. That's close to us. These are the heaviest weights in the city. When dudes be trying to say they strong, I always tell dudes when dudes are trying to call me out, you know, I tell them, bro, we gotta have a lift off, but it gotta be at eminent strength. It has to be. We ain't meeting in no commercial gyms with the rubber plates. But one thing about it, regardless of what people say, them rubber weights is not the same as that iron. It's not. Especially when you got all different brands and styles, and bro, that's different. This is what I grew up on. I had these kind of plates, Olympic plates with an Olympic weight bench in the basement. And that's what I grew up on. That mismatch, rusted iron. All weights can get you swole, don't get me wrong. But these right here, that iron, it hit different, bro. It make you look different. I don't care what nobody say. Shit 3. Cause dudes will be strong in that gym, lifting them rubber weights, and they come over here and get up under that iron, and it's a different ball game. Yep. I ain't even got to put 3 plates on it today, because these joints is real. And y'all see, yesterday was a rest day, and today is a refeed day. So that's why I'm training legs. I like to train my legs and my back around my refeed days or my high days or whatever. You know, because those are the muscle groups where you burn the most calories. They're the biggest muscle groups. You burn the most calories. And those are the muscle groups where I would prefer the food to go. You know what I mean? So, hey, not saying that it works that way, but in case it does, I'll be ready for it. You heard, we gonna train back and legs around the day when we get a lot of food. You feel me? Like I say, legs and back is what's gonna separate you, bro. Whether you compete or not. You wanna look yoked in your clothes? Get your legs and your back up. It's gonna make your waist look small. You know, they'll be able to see that buffalo back when you got that button up on that dress shirt or even that white tee. They're gonna be able to see that buffalo back. They're gonna be able to see them quads when you got them nice fitted slacks on. They're gonna see them quads. They're gonna see that quad sweep, that teardrop. You get them arms up from training that back, they're gonna see them yokes through the shirt, man. Come on, man. Let's get it. So what's this, set 4? Husha. Huss. 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 Hold on. You're right. Ooh-wee. We got one more of them bad boys. Them hamstrings on fire, baby. I can't believe I neglected hamstrings for such a long time. Man, training them legs take you to the next level, bro. I always tell folks, they like, people, how you get a big bench? How I increase my bench? Legs is the key. You know, with everything, you always build everything from the ground up, bro. When you pose from the ground up. So why skip your legs? I know. I don't know about y'all, but the women I know, they don't like jokers that skip legs, man. They be talking about jokers that skip legs, right? I'm just saying. Huh. All right, guys, so we're gonna throw in a little glute work. We're gonna hurry up and get from back here because they finna start a group class back here. So I'm gonna just do a quick 3 sets. Throw them glutes in, we almost done. Them glutes is very important, guys. I'm telling you, do the things that everybody else don't do. if you want to look how everybody else don't look. You want a big squat? Train them glutes. You want a big deadlift? Train them glutes. You want a big bench? Train them glutes. Control. Come up. Squeeze. We're gonna add a little food on here, that's light. I say we're doing 3 sets, so you wanna make sure every set count. So we're gonna progress. We're gonna throw a plate on each side. Make sure we getting good quality work. Set 2, we got 3 plates on. Hopefully the class don't come back here and walk in front of the camera. Yep, here we go. I could have let it down one notch so I can get a little deeper. Whew. But it's still that work, guys. We gonna plate up and go to 4 plates for this last set. Let's get it. All right, guys. I ain't gonna hold you. The boy is tired. What I did, 3 movements. That boy tired, man. Yeah, that boy tired, man. We finna bang this last exercise. Get some triceps, I'm talking about triceps, this leg day. We finna get some lying hamstring curls, and we gonna get up out of here. Get it, we gonna do 3 sets. Make every rep count. We gonna do 4 sets. I ain't gonna hold you. Boy, a little tired today. But even on them tired days, we gonna come put in that work, come put in that pain, you heard? So we're gonna do 3 more sets of these, and that may be it. May do something else, we're gonna see. We're gonna take it one exercise at a time, though. Let's get it. Man, actually, we're gonna do a superset. We ain't gonna cheat ourselves, we're gonna treat ourselves. 4 sets over there, 4 sets over here, back to back. Ooh. What's up, big dog? Ooh. Yeah. We gonna earn that. We gonna earn that food. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna get. Last time I had a place called Small Sliders. It was like, if y'all familiar with White Castles, I don't know why this thing be always creepy. If y'all familiar with White Castles, the little slider burger, but it's real meat. I had 4 doubles of those. They're nice. They're a little bigger than White Castle burgers though. I had 4 of those and a fry. I don't know if I want to get that. That's a little under 1,500 calories. I don't know if I want to get that though. I might gonna give me some Five Guys or something. I gotta see how many calories that double burger is. I knock off 2 of those. We're gonna see though. Back to back with it. Like I say in the previous video, I don't know if you guys missed it or not, I don't really do a lot of quad exercises at this current time, at this present time, because I feel like quads they're much more developed than my hamstrings are. I really want to bring my hamstrings up a lot. And I get a lot of quad work from doing leg press, squats, hack squats, and things like that, since I do narrow stands and I place my feet on the plate, on the sled, to where I'm blasting my quads and not my hamstrings. And 2 now, 2 more to go. We're gonna keep adding weight on the hamstrings, but we're gonna keep the quads where it's at. Yep. Push. Ooh. Back to back with it, big dog. Sheesh. Like I say, if we lacking anything, it won't be legs. That's for sure. Ooh, that last set gonna be up and down. Let's get it. Right side. Oh. All right, guys. So that's it for today's leg session. 4 movements. Made every rep count and every set count. Got a decent little pump. Kind of flat, but we got a decent pump. Them hamstrings lit up. You know, so that was the main focus today, hammies. I appreciate y'all rocking with your boy. I'm finna get up out of here, go get me some high quality food, followed by some high quality H2O. Y'all, don't forget to hit them thumbs up, drop them hundreds in the comments, share the video, follow me on the ground. I'll catch y'all on the next one. I know a lot of y'all ain't make it to the end of this video because a lot of y'all don't train legs, but for the real ones that made it here, drop 200s back to back so I know it's y'all. We out.